To print out form letters or any type of letter that you want to print, first we've gone into a Bill Master to create the letter itself. What I've done is I've taken the snow contract that you had before and used the report designer to modify that document, and it's very similar to Word. There's also a video on using the report designer, but I'm going to just go over it with you now to show you what I've done. So I went to the Util Help tab, pressed Report Designer, and then I hit Select File over here. I'm going to pick the snow letter, open it, and then hit Run Designer. This Report Designer is very similar to Microsoft Word. It simply is a what you see, what you get graphical interface. Up here at the top leaves room for your company letterhead, which I believe you're printing on your own letterhead. And then the customer's bill to address will be imprinted here, and job location along with today's date will be replaced in this field. And then down below here is the actual body of the contract, which is a simple, you have to double click on the area and then get your mouse, and then I click over here with my mouse. If I want to, I can have capabilities such as bolding, font type changes. So if I hit that and I hit bold, you'll see it becomes bolded, and unbold it by hitting that. I can do an underline, which I did over here, and center this text by selecting the text and then hitting, this is the center button, left justify, right justify, again, underline, bold, italics, etc. And you can change font faces as well. To preview your document, just hit this preview button on the bottom, and then you'll see if it fits within the page. Again, you'll have to imagine that it's going to replace the customer's name there at the top, but you can see this does fit on the page. Okay, and then again, your letterhead goes here and the company name there. So then when you're done with your edits, you have to save it, and I'm recommending that you use the Save As button here and save it on the C drive in the BM folder under Custom. So it's C drive, BM, Custom, and just click on the one you want to replace, which is the snow letter, hit Save, and that will save the file. Then, when you're ready to print out your letters, you simply select the customers you want to print it for. I'll just select a few here. Then I go to the Estimates tab. I select Print Contracts Renewals. From this screen, you'll notice that it's type 16. I hit the drop down, and then I'm going to select Snow Letter, and then press OK. And then that will, as you can see, it does the mail merge with the name, address, and then here's the letters for each of the people I just picked. Now, also, if you want to create another letter, you would go to the report designer like we just did, do a save as, and give it a different name. But then when you're on this screen before you print, and again I got here by selecting people and hitting print contracts renewals, I hit this little thing that looks like a book. I could give it another letter here and say, blah blah blah, pick the file, which again would be one of those designer files that you created, and then hit create report style, and that's how those names come up in the drop down. And one more thing, I guess, is the standard template configuration. This is how those insertion fields are defined. So I'm going to select that, go to letter. You'll see that it says $, date down here. That's why it's putting in that inserted date inside of the letter. Let me just pick the snow letter again, just to point that out. But the bill to address, see how the date is showing up over here. This address and this address are automatically part of that form already, so you don't have to really do anything with inserting. But again, you can change that to your liking. Okay, talk to you more later.